Thank you for choosing Universe Mastery of a UM production. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your host, Electra.
Mirrors, water, cameras, and metals are not the only things that can show us our reflection. Your external reality is a reflection of you and what's within. Listen, we've all heard that saying, as above, so below, as within, so without, by Hermes Trismegistus. Or maybe you've only heard that saying from the movie. But nonetheless, the saying does ring true. All right, your world is a reflection of you. Take a look around. Are people smiling? Are people frowning? How are people treating you? When you turn on the TV, what are they saying? What's the context? What are you hearing? When you go into the malls, what music is being played? Like, what are you experiencing in your reality that can give you signs of how you're feeling within? Since we create our own reality, since everything starts with you, who's to say that your external reality is not reflecting exactly what you're giving out, is not reflecting exactly what's inside you? With my years of experience, I've come to the belief that literally, if I just look anywhere, if I just take a minute to understand my surroundings, feel my environment, feel the emotions of people around me, I can then realize what I'm emitting or what I'm feeling internally. You feel me? So listen. One real life example that I personally have of me understanding that my world is a reflection of me, is when, me and my best friend were, let's just say we took a road trip. Basically, a day before said road trip, something really negative happened to me. And I feel like, yeah, I'm a positive person and I preach positivity, but I feel like it was just a negative experience. It's one of those things that traumatizes you, you know? But yeah, I experienced that and I was shook. I was really shook. Like, if y'all have me on Snapchat, like around October, November times, like, y'all know what was going on. Y'all don't even know what exactly was going on, but y'all know I was going through it. But besides the point, I just felt really bummed. I felt really sad. I felt really like traumatized. I felt really, I don't know. I just felt a lot of negative emotions, a lot of low vibrational frequencies. And I just wasn't feeling good. Like, I was just not feeling good. Internally, this was just an overall negative experience. All right, I was not feeling good. Like, I cannot even explain it. And so on the ride back home, back to the city, it was like a 2-hour car ride, okay? And the whole entire car ride just felt so depressing. Everything looked depressing. The way the flowers were standing, they were like drooping. They looked sad. Every time I see a person on the sidewalk, they would look miserable or sad or angry or upset. The emotion that occurred the most in the faces that I was seeing seemed to me like sadness, all right? Everything just looked depressing. The sun was out, but it wasn't shining like on a really fun summer day. It was shining like something really bad happening on a good day. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Everything just looked so sad. And I was even seeing broken heart spray paintings on like a couple walls. I don't know, everything just looked depressing and sad and gloomy, despite the day being bright. Then I look over to my best friend and I ask her, yo, how was that car ride for you? Like, it felt really depressing for me. Like, everybody looked so sad outside and I don't know, just everything just looked depressed. And she was like, not for me. It felt like a pretty happy car ride to me. I don't know, everything looked pretty good. Everything looked happy. And I was like, how are we in the same car experiencing different things? We were in the exact same vehicle. She was beside me on that window seat. I was in this window seat. And I was listening to sad songs, which I know that's a product of me. But the broken heart spray paintings, people's faces being moody, children looking sad, just everything looking depressed. Why are we in the same car and we're experiencing two completely different things? And then it really made me like think deeply, like, is my world a reflection of me? Because she's feeling good and she experienced good outside in that car ride, but I'm not feeling good at all. And it just seemed like everybody else was not feeling good at all either. So then, I just thought about this and I've been thinking about how the world is a reflection of me. And I notice when I'm in a bad mood, other people seem to be in a bad mood. Or when I go to a mall, I'm hearing depressing songs playing, or if I turn on the radio, I'm hearing something sad, or I'm hearing breaking news, or people look mad, or people are getting into fights in front of me. But when I'm in a good mood, I'm getting compliments, people are nice to me, people look happy, people are smiling, happy music is playing in the malls, I turn on the TV, there's some good news being talked about, and it's just like, wow. And this isn't only on a once or twice, this happens consistently. Every single time I feel something, the world reflects that feeling back to me. Every time, and not even just that, with my manifestations too. Example, last year, me and my bestie went to Jamaica. Right before we weren't even sure if we knew we were gonna go to Jamaica, but there were so many setbacks. But right before Jamaica, I was seeing like lots of guys wearing that Jamaican, if I have a picture, like Jamaican hats. I've been meeting a lot of Jamaican people. I saw this one person in the subway reading a book, and I was like, oh, how's that book? And he was like, oh, it's good, da, 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 da. I used to live in Jamaica, and I was a scuba diving teacher. I was like, what are the odds that we're literally manifesting a trip to Jamaica? And now I just keep seeing Jamaica flags. I keep hearing Jamaica everywhere. I keep hearing like Jamaican music, or I'm seeing lots of people representing Jamaica. I don't think it was Jamaica Independence Day. I don't know if that's a thing. No. And this happens every single time. When I manifest something, when I feel sad, when I feel happy, or when I'm thinking about, like, everything that is within me, I see in the real world. Not even on purpose. I'm not just saying, oh, because I'm sad, I'm gonna listen to sad music. That's a reflection of me. No. If I'm feeling sad, people are gonna tell me sad news. I'm gonna be hearing sad things just randomly. I'm gonna walk into the store, there's gonna be sad music playing, or I'm just gonna see people crying, or people just don't look happy around me. And it's just like, wow, like everything I'm feeling is being shown back to me. And I feel like, yo, just take a second. Just take a second. Become the observer in your life. Just observe things. Look up from your phone and just look at what's going on around you. What are people's facial expressions hearing? As soon as you turn on the TV, what's the first thing you're hearing? When you're walking into the malls, like, pay attention to the music that you're listening to, or pay attention to the music that's being played. All right? What is the world telling you? What is your reflection telling you? And if the world is reflecting to you a reality that you don't like, you're doing it to yourself. Because if your world is a reflection of you and you don't like what you're seeing in the mirror, you gotta change it. Come on. Come on. You feel me? I just had to really share this quick message with you because I feel like there's just a lot of people who are walking around sad, grumpy, and miserable, thinking the world hates me, people hate me, I can't do anything, da, 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 da. Why is everyone so mean to me? No. Look at yourself. Understand what you're feeling. Understand that what you're seeing is what you're giving off. What you're seeing is coming from within you. What you're seeing is the reality that you're using your mind to create. Okay, if you don't like what you're seeing, why don't you just change your reality? Change what you're thinking about. Change what you're focusing on. All right? But all I'm saying is when you don't know what you're feeling, or I don't know, I guess when you need a reality check, just take a minute and look around the room, look around the environment, go outside and see the emotions on people's faces. Pay attention to your environment, pay attention to your reality, and that is going to give you lots of big clues as to how you're doing on the inside. Okay? Sometimes it's good to change your aesthetic. Speaking of aesthetics, cue the B-roll.
All right. This week's local business of the week goes to Aesthetics by Key. All right, Aesthetics by Key is a lash service based in Brampton, Ontario. You heard me? All right, she is a 24-hour lash technician. Who you know is a 24-hour lash technician? I'll wait. Psych, I ain't waiting. All right, I need all y'all to get to her page right now. This is her, by the way. Isn't she bad? If you don't think she's pretty, yeah, you're a hater. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, she does volume, she does classics, she does them all. And what I like about her is she makes handmade lash strips. Are you kidding me? Y'all, the description box, that's where you can find her information. And yeah, bye.
Well, that is all for this message on how your world is a reflection of you. Okay, but before we end this video, before you get back to doing whatever you're doing, I just have one question I would love for you to think about. What is your world reflecting to you? Do you like what you see? What is your world reflecting to you, and do you like what you see? All right, if you don't like what you see, it's time for change. Thank you so much for sitting here with me and listening to my little think piece. As per usual, you're amazing. I just really have a passion for learning things, understanding them, mastering them, and then teaching other people so I can help make your life easier so you can master your own universe and live a fantastic life. All right, we're all stuck living this life. We might as well enjoy our reality. Come on, hello. So if you resonated with this message, if you want to see more videos like this, if you want more think pieces like this one to help you live the best life you can live, all right, hit the like button, leave a comment, share this video with someone you think would benefit from it, and hit the subscribe button to join the masters. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. All right, you are the master of your own universe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.